Well, hello, everybody. Happy Thursday night. Welcome into your KLBK Sports Connection. We're joined along a very special guest, Coach Joey McGuire. Coach, year 2 of Media Days, officially talking season beginning for y'all. How was it for y'all today?
It was great because the other thing, whenever you get to Media Days, you're just that much closer to camp, that much closer to the season, and we're really excited about this team. And so it's just another thing that just I know football is right around the corner.
You guys brought a different crew this year, 5 of those guys. What characteristics were you guys looking for when you were selecting, going through the process, because you guys have a lot of great guys on this team?
Yeah, I could have brought, easily half the team. There's a lot of guys that deserve it, but, whenever I was thinking through it, it was the word that kept coming to my head was respect. Showing 3 of them, the older guys, the respect that I think they really deserve and have earned, and that's Tyler Shuck for what he's done for Texas Tech and what he's going to do. And then for the 2 defensive tackles with Boog and Tony coming back, and making that decision that they still had things to do in this uniform. And so with those guys, and then with Taj and Bradley with JB, it was respect of how hard they've been working and really leading that room.
And we were just talking all day long about the excitement for year 2 for you. Last season was one of the best seasons for a first-year Texas Tech head coach in a while. When you were talking to the team and you guys are gearing up, what is the message to keep moving forward? Because you did say that this could be the year and should be the year that you guys bring home a Big 12 title.
The biggest thing is continuing to grow. That this is who we are. This is how we practice. It's the most important thing we do is how we practice. And so they've learned that and continue to grow that away. And then we got to be able to handle the expectations. That's my job. That's my job, and that's the coaching staff's job, is to keep these guys focused 1 week at a time. And, I think we have a great plan to do it, but we're not going to shy away from what we expect. And if you walk into our locker room and you told them they couldn't do it, then I wouldn't want to be you, because they truly believe that they can do it.
The commissioner, we spoke to him yesterday. You guys added the 4 new schools. Texas and OU are leaving, but 14 teams this year. Why is this conference at a special point when you're looking at the other 5 conferences? Why is it just such a special time to be in the Big 12?
I think number one, it's such a competitive conference. Really, whenever you look at each team, the 10 teams last year, they were in every game. Somebody beat somebody that you didn't think they were going to beat, it just kind of went that way. Now you add 4 more teams. They said 8 of the 10 made bowls. Well, the 4 coming in all made bowls also. And so you're not adding teams that, maybe you're added because they're a basketball powerhouse. These are football teams. These are teams that either have played in their conference championship, or you have an independent coming in that has one of the strongest logos in the country whenever you're talking about BYU. And so it's a really tough conference, and I think there's going to be a lot of attention drawn to this conference.
And last question from me. Last year when we spoke, you said how surreal it is to be the head coach of Texas Tech. Do you still get those goosebumps, especially coming in here for year 2?
Every moment. There's not a day that I don't walk in the office and just say how lucky. We have a deal in our office that it's more of a statement than a question, but we always say, how lucky are we? And it's to make sure that we understand that we're really lucky to get to do what we do. And so we want to make sure, after that I usually tell them, make sure the players feel it, make sure these guys know that we understand how lucky we are. And so I get it. I walk in every day and I know how lucky I am.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. We cannot wait for the upcoming season, the kickoff at Wyoming, September 3rd. And that's it for sports. Thanks so much, Terry, Matt. I'm going to pass it to you in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, guys.
I know it's so good to hear from Coach McGuire as well, but it makes you really start counting down the days to football season with these new teams, and it's just so good to see the new Big 12 there.
More football.
Yeah, we'll be right back.